to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in.
Alright, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to get the oil filter on the chopper, and I'll show you what I got. So I got the Filtro Max Universal Remote Oil Filter mount here, and we have a can filter here. So let me get this opened up for you so I can show you what it looks like. So here you got the three components. It comes with a weldable mounting bracket, the housing itself, so the oil filter goes, and the in and out lines, and then the NPT fittings right here. So let me show you where I think I'm gonna put it. So I took apart the brake linkage right here. So I'm gonna put it essentially right here on top. So that way when it sits, it's gonna sit just like this, right here. And yeah, be out of the way of the wheel. It'll clear and everything back here, and it'll face this way. That way I have less lines to run from here to there, and I can tuck it away and make it look nice. So yeah, I gotta take this bracket. I'm fabricating stuff right now for that. And so yeah, I'm gonna get fabricating and get this bracket made. So kind of mocked it all up. So yeah, let me get back to it. Well, so far here we are. I'm about to mount the little top plate, but I'm gonna clean up all this stuff down here, grind it all down, make it look nice and pretty, and then I'll put the top plate on, and then yeah, it should be good to go. So it'll sit something like this, and basically gotta cut down this back here and stuff. So alright, so we got the bracket made right here. I got it all ready to paint, sand it all down. So essentially it'll sit on the bike like this, and then it'll go just like that in the spot that I showed you earlier. So I'm going to paint it black, but basically the only thing you'll be able to see is this part coming down and sitting on the frame, but it'll match with the frame, and then like color wise, and then this will sit right here. So yeah, let me get it mounted on, let me get it painted up, and then let me keep working on some electrical and routing the lines and stuff like that while we're waiting. So yeah, show y'all when it's painted. Alright, so I'm gonna get this put together while the paint's drying. First coat of paint at least.
I do it right here. I move it right there. What do you do? Hi!
Alright, so I got the bracket done right here. This is what it looks like. So it'll fit on there. This little bar prevent it from rolling forward, and then it'll attach back here. So let's throw it on and see what it looks like, and if it worked out for us. But the black that I used here is it's like Canyon black from Rust-Oleum, and then I just put some satin clear on it. So let's see what it looks like down here. Alright, so we got the bracket right here. I got it mocked up, so now I'm going to take it off to get the bolts back here so that we can put this on here like that, and we'll get the oil lines routed and everything like that. So yep. Pretty tight on there. I just gotta tighten it down a little bit. But even if it goes back, I'll just go back to right there. It's not coming off or anything like that. But I just gotta tighten it down. So yeah. So now I just gotta do the oil lines, and once I do the oil lines, I gotta do the seat, and then Should be good to go. I have a wiring issue. For some reason the blinkers won't work, ignition won't work, and the battery is getting zapped, so I'll have to work through that too. But I'll get everything together today and call it good. So let me get back to it and keep putting it back together. Alright, there's what it looks like with the oil filter on there. It looks pretty good. Let's put this out of the way. I think it's a good spot for it, but yeah. So it was a lot of work, got some fabricating in, but not too bad. So I'm gonna button the rest of this up, get all the oil lines done, and then I'll see y'all back when it's time to do the felt under the seat, and I'll explain why I'm doing that. So I'll see y'all a little bit. Alright, so got the bike mostly back together. Now we're going to do the seat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put felt all along here on this ridge, so that way it doesn't scrape up my fender. I did a rattle can paint job, so it's not exactly durable. So I got this felt. I'm just going to cut it to shape, stick it on there, and then put the seat down on and bolt it in. Let that adhesive stick to the seat, you know, and hopefully not scratch up my paint job anymore. So let's get this on, and then we'll do an overview of the bike and see where it's at, even with the electrical issue that I'm having. Alright, just like that, some nice felt right here. So let's see what it looks like on the bike, see if it messes anything up when it comes to the fitment. Alright, well there you go. Hopefully that won't scratch it up anymore, and yeah, so let me give you a better view of the bike and kind of walk you around and show you all the things that we did. Alright, so we got the bike back together, got both mirrors on there. I did end up going with the single cable right there, just because the fitment of the cables. Got it all back together, got the new ignition module on. Got my oil lines routed here. Got my wiring all cleaned up. Got my oil filter on. It looks good. Got my seat back on, but with the felt. Got all the exhaust back on, everything else looking good. So yeah. Yeah, so the only things I have to do is I have to adjust the clutch cable, time the engine. Yeah, so something I could probably use y'all's help with is all the battery keeps draining while the electrical's hooked up. I'm not really sure. This morning I left it at 10, and I came back with a 6. Not really sure what's going on there, but I gotta figure out that electrical issue. I'm not getting enough power to even ignite the starter through the relay, so I gotta work through that one. So, but I think that should be it. And then I'll be able to, once I figure out those 3 things, like I said, clutch cable adjusted, static timing, and then the wiring issue, I should be able to put oil in it and fire it over and begin its break-in process. So we're looking good, we're making progress, and it's almost done. And then once everything's good to go and the break-in's done, I'll wrap the pipes and then call it complete, and hopefully we'll start throwing our money towards some of the other ones. I got sitting right over there. So yeah, if you like this video, as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.